January 14th, Steamer Promotions is bringing Northern Outlaw Wrestling back to Bismarck. And after we get done invading the AmVets Club, we're going straight up to Minot for the first anniversary show, High Stakes Gamble. And you know, when I think about the first anniversary, I can't help but think back to 1 year ago when I accomplished one of my accomplishments in life that I am very proud of. I wrestled for an upstart company in North Dakota. You know, many of you don't know this, but I was a wrestling sensation before I was even 12 years old. And by the time I was 14, I won my first world title. And at 18, I had done it all. So I started thinking, what more can Mercer Sage do? So I decided to walk away. I walked away from all the glitz and glamour and I went home. Then one day I get a call. And I hear about this new organization forming in my home state of all places. So I started thinking, you know, I gotta be a part of that. So I agreed to meet with the heads of NOW, and they told me this: to make our company a big success, we need the Sage King, and we're willing to pay you the largest salary ever offered out of our entire roster. Well, who am I to refuse that? So of course I accepted. And being back in wrestling, I needed to surround myself with a great staff. So I hired Serena, my manager, who is doing a dynamic job, by the way, in getting me booked in matches and making sure the NOW knows that their great investment, Mercer Sage, is doing a good job. More than that, I need an agent. I need a man who's going to make sure that Mercer Sage is a household name once again. So I went out and hired myself not just an agent, but the greatest promoter in the country, who's willing to work for the money I'm willing to pay. Mr. Steamer.
Hey, Mercer, thanks for coming down today.
Thanks a lot. We have a good show coming up here. It's going to be a blockbuster event, don't you think?
We sure do, Mercer. You know, I heard the NOW reluctantly hired
Whoa, I don't like where you're going with this. First of all, that's not important. What is important is that we're returning on January 14th, and it is going to be an event of epic proportions. For an event like that, you can't have an event like that without the most epic man in professional wrestling, the media sensation, the Lord of Wisdom, the execution perfectionist, the instant icon, Mercer Sage King Sage. And you know what? This reminds me, Steamer. I never did pay you your Christmas bonus this year. So I'm going to pay that to you right now. So you know what? You earned every penny. Almost there. Give me a second here. I'm almost there. There we go.
Don't have any.
There we go.
$40.
That ain't right.
$40.
Here, give me this. You know, I don't even know what I was thinking. You know. There, that's more like it. So January 14th, you make sure and reserve your seats now, because if you miss out on this, you're going to regret it. That's just sage advice. And you know what, Steamer? I'm getting hungry after all this work. I think you should buy me some lunch.
Hey, $25.